All right, cool. All right. All right, we are live. What's up, everyone? I'm Jeffrey Kirby here, and we got something new for us tonight. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be here. We're going to be chilling. We're going to watch football together, and let me know down below. Are you a Steeler fan? You a Vikings fan? Are you a fan of another team in the NFC North or the AFC North? Or if you're just if you're here watching with us, let me know down below. Real quick, I'm about to go on Snapchat here and promote this real quick. All right, everyone, we are live here on we're here live on the YouTube. Come and check us out. Click that link and just come and chill and watch football with me. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a great time. And make sure to just like, comment, subscribe, all that. But yeah, click that link. Here we go. And so there is that. Let me go ahead and this is also my first time doing this, so I'm interested to see how it's going to go. Video actually doesn't sound bad at all. Just running it off my laptop here, so we got it's going to be interesting here. All right, so we are live. Make sure to comment down below and say what's up. I got my chat right here. I'll be paying attention to it. So let me know what's up. No. Actually, my poll just went up or just ended when I was asking you guys about it. So now. Great live reaction of Thursday Night Football. Come chat with me. And say, all right, got that out. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Thursday Night Football. 5-7 versus 6-5-1. Apparently, this is also known as the couldn't beat the Lions Bowl. So yeah, that's a shout out to let's talk about the Minnesota Vikings. They have had a year filled with some heartbreaking losses. Last Sunday, an example of that
with their loss at Detroit. They get a big piece of the puzzle back in this one, and that's Dalvin Cook. Yeah, and they certainly are hoping that that helps them with their ability to run the football, because even the 3 games when Dalvin Cook was playing prior to last week, they did not run the football very effectively. And that's not what we've come to know Mike Zimmer's teams being. In fact, even on the defensive side of the ball, the last 2 years, they have really struggled. So a lot of the pressure then has been on Kirk Cousins. He's been outstanding, but he's measured by things a little bit different than just stats. It all comes down to wins, and they haven't done enough of that here this year. Ben Roethlisberger will end up in football.
I will say one thing is I really like Minnesota's color rush jerseys that they got on today. I really like them.
Absolutely had to win to keep their season alive at home against the Ravens. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how Big Ben plays here tonight. He doesn't practice typically during the week on Wednesdays or Thursdays. So to have a quick turnaround on a Thursday night, having to play, especially coming off a really physical ball game against Baltimore on Sunday, we'll see. But like you said, they're hoping there's a little magic dust of what happened in the fourth quarter, and that it'll carry over here tonight against the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, for more on the move out the Steelers for tonight's game down at the Field in Christina Bay. We'll jump back in a word. They're feeling the urgency to keep the posting.
Yeah, they're talking about Minka right now, and gotta have a big game today. Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Who see someone's watching? How you doing tonight? Let me know. Let me know what's going on. How you feeling? How you feeling about this game? Do you got any skin in the game? Do you got any bets? Got any? How you feeling? You a Steeler fan? You a Vikings fan? You another AFC North fan? You a NFC North fan? Or are you just another NFL fan of another team? Let me know. All right. Well. All right. So Steelers will get ball at half. So this is going to be. We'll see what happens. Can this defense? And by the way, everyone, this is going to be me. The reason why I want to do this is everyone. There's a lot of people that I know that know me personally that have never watched a Steeler game with me, and I've sometimes been asked best ratio in the NFL. Yeah, well, how about I give you this ratio, Kirk Cousins? But yeah, I'm doing this just because I want to see, for everyone that wants to know how I'm like during the Steeler game. Well, here you are. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, number 18, Justin Jefferson. You're going to have to. I see they got a Killer Witherspoon on him. You're really going to have to watch him because Justin Jefferson, he had like 180 last week. 11 catches, 182 yards, and a touchdown. That's pretty damn impressive, I'll say. 2nd and 2. Yeah, there he goes again. It's pretty much it's going to be the Justin Jefferson show. I got a feeling this is what it's going to come up to. What's up, Ty? Swinging by to say what's up. Hope is all well. Hope is all well. Or I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. And I don't think Ty, have you ever watched a Steeler game with me? I don't think you have. So if you want, for a little bit at least, stick around. I know you're gonna. By the way, everyone, for everyone, go and subscribe to Ty's YouTube channel. And there goes Dalvin. Oh Jesus. Yeah, go subscribe to Ty's YouTube channel. He does what I do, but with the NBA. Great stuff. Go subscribe to my brother. Hunter Osborne, Justin Jefferson. No, I'm a Browns fan. Hunter's a Browns fan, and he's watched some Steelers games with me. But I mean, I just let it go. That's what happens when uh I'm me, and I know I don't think Hunter wasn't at my house. All right. Damn. Y'all gonna bring him down, or is this defense just going to look like how it was against Cincinnati here? I mean Minnesota. I know their offense is top 10 in a lot of stats, but I mean they're not. This isn't the 15-1 offense. My God, we need T.J. Watt, Jordan Watt, best pass rusher in the NFL. Do not at me. I don't think you can at me, Browns fans. Y'all cannot at me anymore. There goes the play action. Oh, they're going deep. Oh, that was almost a big play by. All right, so they had a little. Yep. I mean, that was a good way. I mean, that would have been a good throw. I mean, Cam Sutton, that's about as good of a defense as you're going to get out of him. But yeah, Justin Jefferson's mad about that. That for him, that's a catch usually. But they're really looking at Justin Jefferson heavy. So obsessed with worrying about TJ being better than Miles, you're insecure about it. No, you want to talk about anyone that's insecure about it? Ken Carmen on 92.3. That man literally was going nuts all day long about it. He was worked into a shoot like no tomorrow. That you want to talk about insecure. And it's not necessarily I'm insecure. It's Myles Garrett is the guy that TJ Watt is competing pretty much for Defensive Player of the Year and Best Pass Rusher. I mean, for me, it's don't get me wrong, as a player, I respect the absolute hell out of Myles Garrett, and I think he is a great pass rusher. I think, and you could make the arguments for both, but I just think this year is starting to prove a little bit more about TJ. But I mean, at the end of the day, oh, good tackle. Yeah, KJ Osborne goes it down. All right, but I think, but I don't necessarily like. Everyone thinks that this Defensive Player of the Year thing is wrapped up, and I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. Do I want to see him win? Yeah, because I really truly feel like he got snubbed last year. But at the end of the day, TJ Watt can go out and maybe only have 2 sacks the rest of the year. And if Myles Garrett goes out and has a great game or has multiple great games and, gets very close to beating Michael Strahan's record, I think absolutely can. Greg Joseph missing. Let's go. Let's go. Opinion based. Ain't hard to get sacks when you don't get held a double and triple team. Actually, no. There was a metric that came out today that proves. So there was a thing that came out. It was like one of those charts that came out. Myles Garrett and TJ Watt get double team at their double team rate was basically identical, but TJ Watt's win rate against those double teams was higher. I don't have really the capabilities to put it on the screen. But let me, you know what? In fact, here, I'll go and find it, and I'll let me see what I can do. Alrighty, let's go. I could only, all right. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and. Yeah, I know there's some Steeler fans that will never respect Myles Garrett for what he did. Justin, you and me were at the game. And I know for me, my opinion on it. But I still have massive, massive respect for Myles Garrett as a pass rusher. So I don't want anyone thinking that I'm being like a hater or anything. See if I could find. TJ, we'll probably just look up TJ Watt on Twitter and I'll end up finding it because that's how I find damn near everything. Let's go to photos. I don't know whoever what's his name? Sam. Oh, by the way, too, fun fact too, said TJ Watt is tied for the second most sacks through 72 games since sacks have become a stat. Both are the best at the positions. What they do, we can agree on that. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Myles Garrett. Those two are the two best pass rushers in all of the NFL. And the fact that they're still young, they both got drafted in the same year. I think that's an underrated part of this as well. We talk about RG3 and Andrew Luck, Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota. You know, they're paired together. Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf. That's how it is with this draft, except, you know, those guys were 1-2. These guys are they were in the same draft class in 2017. All right. Did he catch that? Oh, wow. Okay. Ray McLeod. All right. They had to be careful with that because they ran a little RPO. You hold on to that for another second or two, that could have been a legal man downfield. That was a good. Oh, damn. Good catch, Ray. Yeah. If there's anyone that knows how I am when it comes to Steeler games, there's no one that knows me better than Justin. He's seen me go absolutely nuts. We've watched so many games together and fight. Okay. Was 3rd and 1, 3rd and short. All right. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Justin, I know you're going to, or I think you're going to the Steelers, or not the Steelers, their Browns Ravens game. That's good. It's a huge game, especially with Marlon Humphrey being out the rest of the year. That is absolutely huge in a pass defense that's already depleted in itself. All right, 3rd and 1. Come on. There we go, first down. There we go. That's what we needed. We're good with that. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? You're gonna hear me ask that a million times. And of course, I got my terrible towel. So nice. I actually got a fresh one too. This one has not been touched or really, this one has not been used at all. Got this when I was at the Hall of Fame. It's gonna be blurry. Detroit Polamalu Hall of Fame one, and that one will always be cool to me. And then I got this one. I don't remember where I got this one at, but it says "Got Rings." Always got to have this with me for every Steeler game, of course. Oh, pump fake or play action. There we go, Chase. All right, there we go. Oh, Rashad. Uh-oh. Hey, chill out. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, Claypool. I ain't gonna lie. I got your jersey on right now. But he's been pissing me off a little bit with the way he handles things. Like, okay, talking a little stuff, but you don't need to touch him in his face. Rashad Breeland, pushes him back. Like, I mean, I get it. I would do the same thing, but Chase Claypool, you don't need to be doing that, bro. Come on. Okay. So I'm not mad at the fact that Claypool got the penalty. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I understand it. But you're not going to give one on a retaliation? I mean, Claypool, yeah, see, you don't need to be doing that, bro. Come on. Stop being a dumbass. You can't be doing that. Yeah. Claypool's been pissing me off. No, you had a good game. Oh, you got to catch that, Ray. But damn, the block. That's going to be a costly penalty because now it's 3rd and 19. You got, it could have been second or whatever, or second is short. Anthony Barr, he was dealing with I think it was a knee and hamstring injury. This is the shit that pisses me off. Shouldn't be a penalty on Breland. Stupid decision by Cleveland. Oh, I agree. There should have been a penalty on. I'm not mad at the fact that they called a penalty, but I've just seen this before where they'll call on the retaliation. Oh, good snag. Good snag, Deontay. Okay. I was gonna say this is that. I mean, you're indoors, so kicking is a little bit different. All right. Oh, they're going for it. Well, let's see. They're going to line up as if they're going to. Penalty ruin the drive. I mean, we'll see. It's 4th and 4. I'm liking the aggressiveness. I'll say this. If we don't get it, I like the aggressiveness. And this is that in between. Or let's see if they're going to just try to call get them off sides and then just kick the field goal. Let's see. Oh, they actually go for it. Let's go. Oh, Ben's running for it. Ben's running for it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Here we go with this BS. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I heard holding, and I was sure. Oh, yeah, that's definitely holding. Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens with this drive. Although, yeah, I mean, I can definitely see where people are going to get mad about delay a game. I can definitely see that. But it's a weird rule where the clock hits 0, they look down, and then look back up. I don't know. It's a weird thing. How they do it. It's inconsistent. I could say that. That's the second time they've run the little. Yeah, that went nowhere. But like to see Ben Roethlisberger running a little bit. All right, I'm good with that. Except he's oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Come on. 2nd and 12. At least if you could get me 3 here, I'm all right. They like moving. Oh, Jesus. All right. This is the annoying part here. Oh, yeah, that ball definitely came out, but he was able to get it back. Good way to get it back, but damn. Are you streaming in your room? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Also, for those watching, make sure if you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe, all that. We got to call time on. Come on, god damn it. But if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe as well. We are 40 followers away, so we're over halfway there to 200. Make sure to subscribe. Here comes another. Baker Mayfield has more progressive commercials than he does touchdown passes. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't say anything. Actually, yeah, I can. The hell with it. A little mulching. What the hell? The only thing that Baker needs to be mulching his way into trying to figure out how to make the playoffs. But yeah, also make sure to send this to your friends as well. Someone challenged. Interesting. Oh, Pittsburgh challenged. Okay. Oh, to see if maybe it was an incomplete pass. Okay. But yeah, make sure to send this to everyone. Send this to all your sports fans or your football friends. Uh, regardless of what fan base they are, I'm here to chat too. I'm just here to chat football as well. So make sure to send this. Make sure to subscribe. Send this to, or make sure to just send our whole entire channel. Send this to your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, their cousins, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your next door neighbors, your local donut shop, your local florist, the nurse that works on the 7th floor of your local hospital. Send this to everyone. Because check that's a tough call. I just don't see them overturning it. Could be though. His arm was going forward, and it looked like. I mean, yeah, I think regardless or not, Pittsburgh I think still has the ball. So it's just a matter of whether a couple yards of whether you have him moved up a little bit or if it stands where it's at. I Unless I'm missing something here, I don't necessarily understand what they're challenging for. It's only a couple yards. I understand a couple yards is, but I mean in this case where you're in that fringe area again of trying to kick a field goal where you're indoors, so you don't have wind to deal with, just straight go. And although we've already seen one missed kick today, but I'm see what happens. Hey, shout out to Austin for streaming it or for sharing it on Facebook as well. Okay, so they lost the challenge. Call stands. Oh, so 6 yards worth. All right. So he's challenging for 6, but now that's crucial because now you only have one challenge the rest of the game. And all right. Well, stacking the box. I feel they look like they got the mid blitz. Look, I can see them one dropping and one going. Oh, they all sent full house. Oh, all right. DJ's going east to west. Okay, got to about the 30. So, yeah, the glue coming over there to. Even though DJ doesn't really retaliate at all. 4th and 11. All right, Boz, come and let's get on the board. 24 of 25. You know what I call that? I call that elite. And for those that watch all my reaction videos, you'll hear that reference every time, and you'll hear it every time here. Chris Boswell missed. What the hell is going on? Okay, I guess this is why I do. I say something good and we miss, but it's both the same exact way. On the right hash, and both kickers miss. So this is just wonderful. I shared on Facebook, you cutie. I appreciate that, Hunter. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, make sure to let's see if I can. I had one of my Twitter posts on the Renegade Roundtable YouTube, low key went kind of big, and also the right. So I posted a picture for those that don't follow us. Make sure to go follow us on Twitter too at Renegade_table. I posted a picture, and it was from Brian. Was it Brian Diardo? He's a CBS sports writer. He posted his rank. He was ranking top 7 Steeler QB possibilities for 2022, and I posted that as well. And he actually ended up liking it. He actually ended up following us. So shout out to Brian for that. And ended up getting a lot of feedback off of that as well. So a lot of it obviously is Kenny Pickett. And okay, I see this comment. This is the first one. Real quick, it's I posted that. So number one, I'll go through the rankings real quick of this just while we're on a commercial break. Number one was Aaron Rodgers. Number two, Kenny Pickett. Number three is Russell Wilson. Number four is Matt Corral. Number five is Malik Wills. Number six is Mason Rudolph. And number seven is Carson Strong from Nevada. And obviously, I saw a bunch of comments that were saying, why is Mason Rudolph on this list or whatever. And then I see this comment. Mason or a bridge free agent. Replenish the offensive line of secondary early. Reassess next year. Too many holes on this team to think you are a QB away. I don't think that we're a QB away at all. I do think that there are some holes. I think corner needs to be addressed, especially at the fact that I don't think Joe Hayden comes back. And I love Joe Hayden, but unless he's coming back on like a veteran minimum, I don't necessarily know if I would want him back either because but he does bring a veteran leadership. But all right. Oh, Cam Sutton, what a play. What a way to jump that. Holy hell. What a play. 16 sacks by TJ Watt. Tied team record and leads the NFL. We all knew that. And another thing, too, to take into consideration is Christian Darrisaw is out. Oh, Jesus. That hole was gaping wide open. That's just, yeah. Yeah, where the hell is? And yeah, that seemed like someone was in the wrong spot or something because there was no way. Because obviously, for those that the 59th play of 20 plus yards, second most in the NFL. Wow. Alexander Madison, he's a good backup running back, but yeah, obviously for those that don't understand defenses or whatever, you have lanes and you have holes or gaps, and you usually have someone to protect every gap, but that just seemed like someone was out of place or something because. All right. Was it 1st and 10? 3 of 5 for 21 yards on Kirk Cousins. All right. Shelberg to play. Chris Wormley had a legacy game against his former team on Sunday. 3 rushes for 54 yards already. Damn! Come on, defense! The hell is going on? 8 rushing yards versus 71. I understand come on. Yep, there's a play action. Is that the only person on offense? Is that really the only person he throws to? I'm pretty sure he's the only person that's gotten a target this game. Come on. He is. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, there you go. That's what it was, too. Ran a low crossing pick route. That's exactly that's exactly what it was. And I'm just waiting on it now. All right, come on. See, this is where. What the hell is going on with the kicking in Minnesota. Greg Joseph just missed the extra point. What? I don't know what to say to that. Hunter, you're a bandwagon anyway, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything from you. Oh God, I just saw something in my group chat that was just absolutely hilarious. Yeah, because apparently that's the only thing that Kirk Cousins knows is Justin Jefferson. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you have the one play where you have a hole that a truck could fit through, and then you have and to think this game could be a totally different ball game if he's able to catch that ball in the back of the end zone in the first drive. I mean, it's just. I mean, the offense, obviously, that play with Claypool. I mean, we were still able to get a field goal attempt, although we missed. It's just what Claypool did was just that's just inexcusable. But yeah, if you guys have something you want to discuss as well, just drop it in the comments as well. We can talk about whatever. And they're showing a Taco Bell commercial here. Gordon Ramsay, the damn legend. So they're showing the John Madden documentary that's going to be coming out. I cannot wait for that documentary. That comes out on Christmas, and yeah, I'm very excited for that. All Madden, Christmas Day. Cannot wait for that. Which, by the way, they're showing Justin Jefferson. I hate to admit it, but on this day, I was right about him. Second year in a row, I was right about a top tier wide receiver. I was right this year about Jamar Chase. Is that ball? Damn, the footballs are just like drifting. They're not even like, I don't get it. I thought kicking would not have been an issue. I mean, I don't know if that might be where he's aiming, but I don't know. It seems like kicking is already having more issues than I thought it was going to have all game. But yeah, all right, come on, offense. Oh, okay. See, one thing that I'm liking this year is they're using the jet sweeps, but they're being a lot more effective. All right. I'm talking about Ben Roethlisberger and the speculation that this was going to be his final year. Yeah, I think that was everyone was like freaking out about it, and I think for most people, we all anticipated this was going to be it, but it's like for it to come into fruition that that's actually going to happen. But they're running a jet sweep again. But he's down. He was down. What do you mean? Unless, I swear, if this. Come on, Claypool, damn. It's the second damn thing already that you've done this game. Oh my God. It's going to stand, and Claypool's already had 2. Yeah, I see. At first, I thought he was down, but clearly he wasn't. They always tell. Yeah, I know. Now it's a fumble. And I know you also want it to be because you're a bandwagon as well. But it, like this is what you can't have happen. You cannot shoot yourself in the damn foot. It's already three plays, and I apologize for the focusing and unfocusing. Yeah, Claypool is selling, and I'm really considering taking this jersey off. What hoodie do I have on under this? I do not have a Steeler hoodie on, so I'll have to put another jersey on. I'll probably have to put on the defensive player. Yeah, Claypool is like he's pissing me off at the fact that I think it would be cool if we had music in practice. Yeah, I also think it'd be cool if you actually got in the weight room and actually played like you're 6'4", 230 as well, bud. But we don't get everything we want, I guess. That's already 3 plays this game. And 2 of them are on Claypool, or 2 or 3 incidences that have shot this team right in the foot. Let me go ahead and I put this take this jersey off right now, maybe put on a different jersey because I wore this jersey because I wore it last week and we won, and now it's stinking up the joint. So now I got to take that off. Might have to put on TJ Watt. High quality H2O. Gotta have it. And got my little terrible towel mask as well for places where I need a mask still. We need to run the ball up the middle. The side to side stuff won't work. Also, no need to touch guys in the face after the play, shaking my head. And there you go. That's exactly it too. What you just said at the end. They said he was down by contact? Unless I'm okay. Yep. The calf was down, or the lower part of the leg was down. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to that part. Okay. Thank God. That was a bailout and a half. Come on, offense. It's 3rd and 1. You can get 1 damn yard. Do me a favor and run the damn football. How about that? They do run the football and they lose a couple yards. Oh my God. Yeah, Ben is shaking his head like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Claypool again. He didn't get his block. I understand. I mean, he got a late, and it wouldn't have mattered even if he would have broke that block or that tackle. It wouldn't have mattered. Claypool's really starting to piss me off. Bailing him out. So, yeah, well, they can bail us out all they want. It don't matter. I mean, we're still. And D.D. Westbrook with a good return. So they're down. So they're already at their 44. I mean, usually I would say you only need like 30 yards and you're in field goal range already. But the way this game is going with kicks. At first, I was like, what did I miss? And then I saw, and his shin was down before the ball came out. So that's why that happened. But all right, defense. you need to step the hell up. Y'all need to make a play because right now, instead of looking like the steel curtain, y'all looking like a cotton curtain or something. You guys are as soft as baby powder right now. Oh, they got Taco Charlton in the game. All right. All right, a little pass. And again, Justin Jefferson is the only person that they pass to. I said this in the on the podcast today. Y'all need to stop number 18. And what do they not do? What have they not done so far? Yeah. Yeah, he's already. Ooh. There we go, Devin Bush. Finally made a play. Gotta love Claypool. Yeah, he's really regressed. And you know what? What I'm hoping for? What I'm hoping happens is this is a wake-up call. And and he went on the live stream. Okay, first off, 9.8 yards per play. That is just ridiculous. And oh my God. They have more. I think they have more plays of over 10 yards than we do total plays. Come on, y'all. This is day one stuff. Gap control. Going back to what I was saying about Claypool. He goes after the Browns, the playoff game. He goes on this little, he goes on stream or whatever. He talks about what, starts bitching and complaining. And then, he goes to doing his TikTok thing where it's like, all right, I'm not going to be a hypocrite because we were doing the same thing about Juju. I'm not going to be a hypocrite about it. But it's like, this is his first real off season that he had. I'm hoping that this ends up being a kind of a reset button and a wake up call. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Getting pretty close to Christmas, But yeah, this is starting to become very irritating because this game can real quick get away from us. And this is a game where and I'll come out and say this. I've said this one, but I don't think I've said this out on air or anything, so I'll be on the record by this. If we're not going to make the playoffs, like if you told me you're not going to make the playoffs, if you told, at this point, I'd be all right with losing every damn game. I'd be all right with us tanking like no tomorrow. I mean, you go out, you beat Baltimore, which was a huge game. That was a huge win. But then I just don't want this deal of getting down to the last week or two and then us not make the playoffs, because the way I'm looking at it is the more that I'm talking about it, the more that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is cool. Yeah, maybe Russell Wilson is cool. But at the end of the day, I think I would prefer maybe to get a young guy. I'd prefer, because I have trust in Kenny Pickett. I really do. He's already loved by the city of Pittsburgh. He's spent years there already. He understands Heinz Field. He knows about Yinsberg. He knows it all. So it's like I would like him, but how realistic is it going to be? We'll have to see how high his stock goes and figure out what all teams could possibly be looking for quarterbacks. Because there are some questions, there are some teams that have some questions about what they're going to do at quarterback. All right, come on, 1st and 10. Can we? There we go. Go play, Devin. But one thing that I'm noticing so far, and this is what Cincinnati did to us is they're really, really implementing ways to try to keep TJ Watt out of things. 70 Dalvin Cook has more yards than Pittsburgh's in general. 73-44. That cannot happen. Whoever has Dalvin Cook or Justin Jefferson in fantasy, you're sitting pretty right now. Oh, TJ Watt got the, oh, okay. TJ Watt got there. I thought for a minute that was a Yup. Yup. Come on, TJ. We need more of that. And another thing too is I feel like if you're oh again, Justin Jefferson's the only person he throws to, I guess. Oh my God, what a good route. But that was just a drop. Chris Wormley. Look at the boom on him. But all right. Come on, Greg. It should be a chip shot. All right, he booms it. All right, so now we got to now this offense needs to go and do something. Oh yeah, I forgot they got Jordan Berry, former Steeler punter. Now we got Presley Harvin, who's like bottom 3 in terms of average yards per punt. Mm-hmm. But back to what I was going to say about because they're talking about playoffs and stuff too. If we were not going to make the playoffs, I'd be all right with just bottoming out. Boom. Because Justin Jefferson's going to end up with at least 15 catches. Apparently, because Kirk Cousins, that's the only person that he knows how to throw to. Alabama's Bryce Young wins award as College Football Player of the Year, 5th Crimson Tide to win award. Interesting. Yeah, he's going to end up winning the Heisman, which I'm not surprised about. I also found it funny at the fact that I got absolutely crucified for saying that I don't think Aiden Hutchinson should even sniff winning the Heisman. I just got called a hater, but yeah, cool, totally. Yeah. So Alexander Madison has 1 target, Dalvin Cook has 1 target, KJ Osborne has 1 target, and the rest of the targets are going to damn Justin Jefferson. If you don't, you need a safety help. Okay, so if you win this game, you're in the wild card. You're the 7th seed because you have we have the tiebreaker over Buffalo. So this game is absolutely huge. As of right now, I know we haven't played, or they haven't played, so but that could very well. All right, play action. Good blocks. No, Ben Roethlisberger holding onto the damn ball too long. See, you know what they're doing? They put safety help over. Okay, that was good coverage by Eric Kendrick. They put safety help with over Deontay Johnson. Have we not thought about maybe putting a safety over to help with Justin Jefferson, or are we just going to continue to have one-on-one coverage and him look like a guy that's 9 foot tall on rookie mode? And the run game is not looking good. And this is against a rush defense that is absolutely pathetic. I mean, it's 3rd and 16. Like, you got the Stone Cold Steve Austin down. They have 143 total yards versus your 38. Something's going to have to change. And I know what needs to change. How about it's called Ben Roethlisberger runs his own plays and you run a little bit of tempo. You're 1 for 4 on third down and average to go is 9.8. So basically, you're averaging 10 yards. And James Washington got a target? Huh. I thought I had a better shot of getting a 6-pack than that happening. Oh. This could get real bad real quick if things don't change real quick in this game. And that was not a good punt. Oh. Got to be a holder blocking the back or something on them. Imagine if Thielen was playing. I mean, I'm glad that he's not playing, but like, damn. I mean, I get Justin Jefferson's good. He's the top wide receiver in the NFL, but like, you do have other people. It's just. Yeah, what the hell's going on here? They're like taking their sweet ass time. Come on. The hell's the call? All right. So let's see the hold. Oh yeah, that's a hold and a half. So, but I mean, that ain't not new. All right, there we go. Let's say it wasn't focusing for a minute. I thought it was maybe on Pitt. Dude ran out of bounds and never reestablished. Well, it wasn't. Thank God. Although, but like, I don't get with this offense. I understand that we weren't going to be a top offense in the NFL, but it's like, damn, there's something that there's something that you got to be able to do. You can't, their defense is not good. Is Jefferson top 10? Yes. I didn't see your question at first. That's why I didn't answer it. Well, let's see here. Let me pull it back up. I had it downstairs, but I don't right now. Here, let me look up team stats in terms of defensive stats. Okay, yards per game here. Minnesota is 30th in yards per game allowed. So they're third to last. The passing defense is a little bit better. 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. They're 23rd in pass defense. And rush defense, they are 29th. You should be able to do something on this defense. And I know there was a possibility. There was question. Eric Kendricks and Anthony Barr were both questionable going into this game, and I heard the moment I saw that they were both playing, I'm like, that's not good because they're both out in space in terms of their coverage ability, and we saw it once already on Pat Farmouth. Eric Kendricks he covered very well against that, but RIP. Damn, that stadium looked nice. But all right, defense. Are y'all going to be able to stop something or not? Nope. Again, that's all they're doing is throwing to Justin Jefferson. That's all Kirk Cousins knows. All Kirk Cousins knows. If Kirk Cousins didn't have Justin Jefferson, he would look like Deshaun Kaiser in 2017. I mean, my God. Midsboro Steelers. I mean, really, you should be rooting for Pittsburgh because you're not supposed to like Minnesota unless you're just trying to troll me. Then, oh, good tackle, but come on. Yeah, Minka is hot and very well should be. I mean, again. Like, do we not know about gap control? What did we do in practice this week? 88 yards on six rushes for Dalvin Cook. And they rush it again. Alexander Madison got another whatever, but there's a whole flag. All right, holding on them. Garrett Bradbury. Pretty good offensive lineman. Oh, yeah. That was on Adams. But how's everyone doing tonight? I'm assuming unless you're a Steeler fan, you're doing much better than me right at this very second. I'm just seeing on Twitter. I just went on Twitter for 2 seconds and I just see Minka being hot, and I would be too. Oh, someone other than so they get a first and 20 and they get it all back in one play. I wish we could do that. Yeah, that was a good route. People are gonna blame Devin Bush for that. But that's hard. And that's one thing too. That's a very big plus if you could cover tight ends. And that was just one. It was a little wiggle route, and it's hard to cover those as a linebacker because you got to just guess and anticipate. Yeah, this game is just becoming very annoying. I mean, Kirk Cousins 7 of 12 for 94 yards and a touchdown. Like, all right, whatever. 3 first downs versus 10. And he's gone. What the hell is going on? Why does this defense suck so bad? Why does this defense suck so bad? Like, what is the difference? Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's no containment. I mean, I don't get how this defense could be so bad now. Like, this defense the last 2 or 3 years has been great, and then all of a sudden they just, and I understand they're not supposed to judge year to year. Things can be different. We've seen that quite a bit, but I don't get it. And another thing too is what the hell is going on with Stephon Tuitt? He hasn't played all year long. Tyson Alualu being out hurts, and I just this young secondary is. This is why I haven't. And Joe Hayden's not that good of like. I understand he's not that great anymore. I get that, and the secondary without him just looks ridiculous. It looks abysmal. Um, yeah, Dalvin Cook is looking like Barry Sanders, Emmett Smith, Walter Payton, and everyone else. Every great running back you want to put together. This defense can't stop a nosebleed. This defense just looks absolutely pathetic. I think I have a better chance of getting a six-pack sitting here eating a bunch of cookies than I'm getting a stop. This offense is looking pathetic. I think, again, I have a better shot of I don't even know what kind of comparison I want to make there. But we're not winning the line of scrimmage on either side of the ball. Minka Fitzpatrick is just he's getting pissed off at the fact that there's no gap control. I just don't get it. Yeah, it's pathetic. And this is a constant story that we see all year round. In the first, this offense just looks like it used to. What it used to be is we used to look great in the first half, and then the second half we let them back in the game. Now we just fall flat on our face. I mean, like Minnesota, I was getting ready. Oh? Oh, yeah, but you won't call that on them. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, these refs are definitely from Minnesota. I could see that. Yeah. He's averaging 16.7 yards per carry. Dalvin Sanders. That's his new name. Dalvin Sanders. Dalvin Smith. Dalvin Payton. Dalvin Chubb. Yes, I did say that. Mm. Oh. All right. Where's the flag on 57? He was already down, just torpedoed his ass on the Ray McLeod. Come on. But that flag's going to be on us, though. Damn. Troy Aikman just kind of he just got sick and tired. He gets sick and tired of being a penalty on every kicking play. Illegal double team block? When the hell has that ever been a thing? Y'all just pulling penalties out of your ass now. Hey, you get a flag. You get a flag. You get a flag. I mean, my God. 231 total yards versus 38. Oh, Claypool. All right. Don't put your finger in someone's face now. Oh, damn. They're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Parker, you already missed that discussion earlier. And these wide receivers cannot block. Deontay Johnson missing a block now. It's third and long once again. I mean, And you know what's the difference too is they're containing the outside, something that we can only dream of. Parker, ain't it your bedtime? Don't you got homework to do? Oh, that's a false start. And oh Jesus, oh Jesus, he did not even get touched. Dan Moore was off, or he full started and still like, yeah, that's absolutely pathetic. This is absolutely pitiful. Isn't it time for my third drink of the night? I'm actually not drinking. Yeah, this is absolutely pathetic. And of course, this is the night. The only thing I'm drinking is I got my water, my high quality H2O. But my thing is just like, I just don't get how this defense is so bad. And at least there's UFC this weekend, and at least the Cavs are good. I actually I don't have anything like any alcohol here really to drink. Even then, I don't really know if I should be drinking it on a live stream either. Although that could get pretty entertaining if I got plastered. But as for those that have been around me when I've gotten drunk, it's not good. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing better than me because I'm doing right now not good. This is just absolutely pathetic. This is terrible. And but you know what? I said earlier in the stream, I'll say it again. Pretty much, if we lose this game, if we lose every game the rest of the year, it is what it is. I mean, just get me Kenneth Pickett. That's all I want at this point. But yeah, this is just becoming bad. I'm afraid to go on Twitter right now just to see what the hell is being said. This is awful. This isn't fun. This is simply embarrassing. We won't score tonight. Someone was saying this defense is due for a stop. Yeah, we tried to say that against Cincinnati, and they obliterated us like no tomorrow. I like the optimism, but every week I think I've seen the worst out of this team, and every week I get proven wrong. It's just since everyone seems to have missed, the DB got up and ran into Claypool with his shoulder, then shut. So Mitchell Schwartz pretty much saying that former Brown and Chief that pretty much admitted there should have been a penalty on that corner, but that play is long gone now. There ain't none. There we go, Terrell. Someone that's not named Justin Jefferson getting a target? Wow. In this economy, who would have ever thought? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they just pretty much said all out and didn't even see him at all. That's just. Oh my God. This is. I hope Mike Tomlin, Keith Butler goes in the locker room and just rips this team to shreds. Yeah. 1.8 yards per play. That is just pathetic. Come on. Get a damn stop. Oh. That ball get tipped? Or what happened? That ball. But damn, he was wide open too. First off, again, it's a Justin Jefferson, but holy hell. Yeah. That ball just looks like it. Yeah, if he had caught the other goal, I mean, I don't blame him for going for it. Jordan Addison won a Blitnikoff Award over Jameson Williams. Wow, they both those dudes once now. Here you go. Jameson Williams this year, he's going to end up being wide receiver 1 in this draft class. He's going to be he will be the first wide receiver drafted this in April. I mean, he looked ridiculous this year. All right, another run. Okay. Wow, we hold them to only like 3 or 4 yards on a run. Wow. Wow. One of them had to transfer. Yeah, I mean, oh. Well, yeah. But he went to Alabama and he absolutely balled out. Now he's good at, like I said, he will be the first wide receiver drafted in the class next year. He should be a guy that the Browns should look at if you're you guys. And Chris Herndon. This is just becoming bad. No, he's not just crazy fast. He has his ball skills are incredible, and his outbreaking routes are incredible as well. I think that's what you know. And if you give him a year to develop, a rush that didn't get a yard. Wow. Wow. December 18th, Browns and Raiders. Patriots and Colts, that used to be a great rivalry back when Brady and Peyton Manning were playing each other or when they were on their respective teams. Give me Garrett Wilson over both of them every day of the week. I feel like a part of it has to deal with oh, what the hell? It must have been just was just miscommunication or something. But yeah, you look at all the rank, and I think obviously I have big favoritism towards Chris Olave. He's one of my favorite. I think he's easily my favorite wide receiver in Ohio State history, and I think he's going up there. That just makes things even worse. TJ Watt not being on the field. Wonder if it has something to do with his groin. Call me a homer. I'm taking CO2 over the Alabama dude. See, I disagree with that. And yeah, that is definitely homerism. I think, and obviously I'll get into my hold on. Mm-hmm. All right, so it is a groin, something he did deal with earlier this year. which makes the defense even worse. As 3rd and 10, they just get the first down because what's new? I don't get this team. And then here goes one jackass on Twitter like usual. Twitter is so. If Alabama was so good, why did he transfer? Where are you in damn space? Yeah, I'm in space right now, or I'm in an area. I'm getting ready to go into space with Michael Strahan on Saturday. I'm in Texas. Actually kind of made me laugh. If Alabama dude was so good, why did he transfer? Because I think he wanted to be a premier guy, and I think part of the issue now is the competitiveness of things, especially now with NIL. And we saw it with Quinn Ewers. They literally said, you got to guarantee that I'll start in 2022. Ryan Day said no, so he transfers. So he wants to. That's the thing is, people nowadays don't want to compete for their jobs. They want to, they just want it handed to them. Yeah, Dalvin Cook is looking good. Yet again, I could go out there and look this good against this defense right now. Why is questionable return groin injury? Yeah. And another thing too, and we saw this against Cincinnati as well. The time of possession, Minnesota is just absolutely controlling this game. 3rd down and 1, and touchdown. Yes. This game is basically over. What happened? Ezra Cleveland. Wasn't he a draft pick last year for Minnesota? But yeah, that's just the energy is just absolutely sucked out. So, the season is so weird. I had that thought today. I got to thinking about this. Cincinnati beat Pittsburgh. Cincinnati beat Baltimore. Pittsburgh beats Baltimore. Pittsburgh beats Cleveland. Cleveland absolutely obliterates Cincinnati. Cincinnati obliterates Baltimore. So you're just like, that's a hold and a half on Chris Wormley. Jesus Lord. But I forgot these referees are from Minnesota, so that ain't getting called. GG's in the go ahead and just spam GG's in the chat at this point. Because this defense this whole entire team just looks so depleted. And I really hope that Mike Tomlin just goes in the locker room in 2 minutes and 20 seconds of game time clock and just rips this team to shreds. Unless this offense could somehow figure it out real quick, score a damn touchdown. And, this is where the optimism will come in. If you can score a touchdown here before half, you get ball at half, you're right back. If you can score then, you're right back in this game. If this doesn't warm up Mike Tomlin, see what will. Steelers need to commit to a rebuild. Changes could be coming for the Steelers. Yeah, they have 30 penalty yards and 34 total yards. This is a thing that it's just becoming the norm now. Can't get anything going. You have Deontay Johnson, who is top. Oh, good run. All right. You have Deontay Johnson, who's top 7. Late flag. We'll see what it's on. Yeah, I'm just seeing the score. Yeah, it's bad. Let's see what this damn penalty. Horse collar. Hey Jay, there you go. There's your penalty. Oh yeah, that's definitely a damn horse collar. But that's a big penalty. I actually called something against them. Who would have ever thought? Yeah, there goes your penalty. 2 for 30, 6 for 60. Damn. Oh. Oh, geez, Lord have mercy. Back-to-back weeks. Yep, there it is. We talked about. I got a bad feeling that TJ Watt's not going to play the rest of this game, and if he's not going to play the rest of the game, I might just end up going to bed because I don't know how much more I can handle this. But yeah, I'll ask it for the 9th time. How's everyone doing tonight? 5 for 7 for 39 yards, 6 carries for 14 yards, and 2 for 21. That's just absolutely pitiful and pathetic. Rutgers upsetting number 1 Purdue on a half-court buzzer beater. Damn. I'll watch this real quick. Damn. He actually drilled that. And of course, there's someone being a simp. I wouldn't. Honestly, forgot what I said already. Oh, go Cavs. Yeah, at least we got them. At least we got the Cavs, and at least we got UFC this weekend, and possibly you and me going to a game this weekend as well, Jay. So Walter Payton Man of the Year. Kelvin Beachum, Jerome Baker, former Buckeye, Aaron Jones, Mike Davis, Jason Gambino, Derrick Henry, Corey Linsley, Denzel Ward, Harrison Phillips, Lawrence Guy, Anthony Barr, and more, including Cam Hayward. How is it that being a simp? Oh, why wouldn't he go back into the game if y'all just going to lose? Oh no, I wasn't talking about TJ Watt being a simp. I was talking about something I saw on Twitter about something else and I just said it out loud. No, if TJ Watt, if I'd like to see him be back out there and try to help the team do something and possibly win this game, but I mean, if it's bothering him, then all right. All right. Oh, here we go again. Another damn flag. Oh, damn. It just went blurry. My God. What's new? Yeah. Dumbass penalties. Can't run the ball. Can't pass the ball. Can't stop a nosebleed. We got their offensive line is creating holes the size of Lake Erie. People are just running through those holes like canal, like a person in Three Rivers. Second and 17. Good catch. All right. Gain of 7. All right. 148. I thought it was fourth quarter. might be brother than Minnesota jersey. I said that's one of the very first things I said at the beginning of this game is Minnesota's color rush jerseys. I like them a lot. I think that purple and gold, purple and yellow combination works out real nice. Yep. We're in a little inverted. Eric Kendricks again. My God. What did he just like? Yeah. I don't. There we go. Yeah, he's pissed. I would be pissed too. Yeah, he's been getting hit hard. Jesus, dude. Yeah, it's the shit is ridiculous. I mean, I just don't fucking get it. I'm not sorry for my language. This is I'm not going to just sit here and be fake because I'm on a live stream. Nah, I did this because I want y'all to see me and Jay saw how I was last week. But all right. Minute 35, and they got 2 timeouts, and they got it out to 12. He was hell on block. Yeah, it's not the first. That's not the first time that someone's come unblocked either. I just don't get it. The shit is ridiculous. I just, a strip sack or something would be nice, but the defensive player of the year ain't out there. Good tackle. Good tackle, Cam. Yeah, that was a great open field tackle. Where is Paulie? Yo, Paulie. Yo, Paulie. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he's at. Probably, well, definitely not here. Probably still at work. Oh, actually got pressure on him. Who would have ever thought? Oh, yeah. Questionable to return. I highly doubt we'll see. I'll be very surprised if we see yeah, I just saw someone shout out to Nick too, just a recent follow, saying it right. It feels like this is the Cincinnati game all over again. Things just falling apart and 3rd and 10, get the stop, call timeout. That's where that challenge comes into play as well. Lost the timeout there. This is just, and another stat too that I mentioned earlier today was yeah, Ben just was he's so pissed off right now. But but yeah, I saw a stat where when we talk about valuable players. Oh. You have when TJ Watt doesn't play a full game, this defense is absolutely, the record is terrible. And that right there can kind of show why he is why people are saying that like NFL executives are saying that TJ Watt could get MVP votes. That's possible, and that very well could be a reason why. You see how valuable he is to this defense and to this team. When he's not out there, this defense looks absolutely depleted. It looks terrible. Um, yeah, it's bad. 6 of 9, nice. All right, well. Alrighty. You have to have a big play here. You're gonna get about bounce probably 22. Oh jeez. Yep. 10-second runoff. Drop it down to 9 seconds. At that point, you're just gonna have to do something. On a juke core for 11 seconds. All right. Ninth penalty of the season on Chooks Core 4. That's just. You know why he was that short or that little was because it was literally you couldn't get to him because of how quickly he was throwing the football. And the issue that you run with that is when you throw the football that quickly, it becomes so predictable. And when I look at last year's team down the stretch, when they were terrible, the game that I look at the most was that Cincinnati game in Cincinnati on Monday Night Football that we lost. The offense, you always will hear one-sided or one-dimensional, whether you could only just run the football or just pass the football. No. What that offense was last year was the definition of one-dimensional. Short passes. You didn't have to worry about the deep ball. This year, they're stretching the field out a little bit more, but now it's just like, okay, so they have 3 players that they're going to rush the passer with and 8 guys out in coverage. Smart. Obviously that's what you need to do. But what's sad is I feel like they're going to still get pressure on them. Yep. Yeah. Well, 300 yards of total offense for Minnesota in the first half. That is just absolutely ridiculously terrible. I think, Dalvin Cook definitely has more yards. He easily has more yards than us on total or on offense. That's just ridiculous. And hey, I see we get a new sub. Shout out to whoever subbed. I appreciate that a ton. But yeah, I hope you guys are having arguably the worst defensive game plan I've ever seen from Tomlin. Yeah. What's funny too is no one in the AFC North is good. Yeah, at one point in time I had to disagree, but now I can't disagree. I mean, it's now one thing that I could say about, and I'll say one thing positive about you guys. Whoever it goes is getting bounced first round. Wouldn't be surprised. Is every team this year in the NFL has a loss or has a game that they lose that they shouldn't lose. I think the Browns are the only team that doesn't have one of those games. Every game you guys are winning the game you're supposed to. But like I don't get this team. And we win week 1 against Buffalo. Where in the first half we looked absolutely terrible, and then in the second half things got turned around, and Josh Allen did not look good in that game. And then then week 2, just terrible. Week 3 against Cincinnati without T.J. Watt or Alex Highsmith, pathetic. Scored 10 points. Week 4 against Green Bay, 27-17. Then you go out, you beat a Denver team that, all right, they're really not that good. They were 3-0, or they had a good record at the time, but you looked at the opponents that they played, they were not good. Then you have the Seattle game, where if it wasn't for TJ Watt just absolutely going nuts in overtime, and you let Geno Smith come back in that game, you could have easily lost that game. We should have beaten. Well, no. The reason why what I said is in terms of team, I'm saying going into that game, I should have rephrased. You guys don't have a bad loss against a bad team. Like, you don't have a loss against the Jaguars. You don't have a loss against the Texans. You don't have a loss against the Jets. You don't have a loss against the Lions, who you guys did play. You guys don't have one of those losses. Like with Kansas City, you guys were not favored in that game. Kansas City was favored. People were, there was expectations that, they could easily win. Well, not easily, but that they would win. And, that would be quote unquote normal. The Chargers, at that time, you caught them at the time when their offense was, they were rolling, they were clicking, and they were looking like a hot team in the NFL. Well, now that's looking like a little bit of a different story because their defense has not been good, and Justin Herbert's had his struggles. And you don't really have another game this year that against a bad team that you guys could lose to. I mean, the worst team that you're facing the rest of this year is probably us, the way that we're playing. And determining whether I'm going to try to find a way to go to that game, that Monday night game, or not. But yeah, it's like for us, we tied it to the Lions. That's just, obviously it's not a loss, but it's a tie, and it's just not good. Like you have who did the Chargers, or no, who did the Jags beat in London? I don't remember who they beat in London. I don't get how we beat Baltimore. I don't get it. Falcons. Was it them? I think it might have been them. Hold on, let me go and check. Let me check this. So that might actually be it. Well, I don't know if you put the question mark, so that you might have been asking, but that does sound right. Let's see. No, it was the Dolphins. It was the Dolphins that they beat in London. The Falcons actually played the Jags 2 weeks ago and beat the Jags 21-14. The Bills have a bad loss against the Jags. Like, we could just go down the line here. And at this point, I don't really think I was going to give like a little first half analysis, highlights or whatever that I saw. Yeah, there ain't really nothing to discuss. They're just out. They're whooping our ass straight up. Falcons, Dolphins, same thing, pretty much. I'm questionably answering. Interesting. Week 1. Let's see if there's any bad losses week 1. The Seahawks and Colts, and that right now, in hindsight, is looking bad. But at that time, that wasn't a bad loss. The Texans beating the Jags, 2 terrible teams. Holy hell, everyone's going nuts now in the comments. What's up, everyone? Holy hell, everyone's watching. What's up? Damn, chat's going nuts. Yeah, Raiders, everyone go nuts on me. What's up, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? I did not expect the chat to just. I just look over and the chat's just jumping right now. But I don't know. Everyone's saying grossy rate. I don't get it. But yeah, someone educate me. What the hell is grossy posy rate? I don't get it. Am I missing something? That's a Tom Grossi raid. Holy hell, we are going nuts right. The chat is going nuts right now. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I just got absolutely raided right now. Holy hell, this is insane. Oh, someone sent their viewers over. I appreciate that. So whoever Grossy raid is, shout out to them, I guess. Is he like a Vikings fan or something? I don't know where the hell he came from. I've never heard of him. So let me know. Let me know down below about that. But yeah, I don't really need to give an analysis about this game. This game is absolutely pathetic and terrible. Hope you're having a good night, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Hope you guys are all having a better night than I am, because your team's not getting obliterated by 3 scores and looking like the holes are gaping wider than. I don't really know. I don't really want to say what I want to say, but yeah, it's looking bad. You can fit a semi truck through these holes. Ben Roethlisberger's out here looking like a damn dead fish on the field. The offensive line can't block anything. We can't stop a nosebleed. It was bad. I just Steelers gangster. What's up? What's up, everyone? How you guys doing? 100. Damn, we gained quite a few subs. I appreciate that, everyone. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Again, I have nothing to say about this game. If you guys got something you want to talk about, he is live streaming and he sent fans here. Hey, I appreciate that. Tom Grossi is a Packer YouTuber. Hey, I appreciate that, Packers fans, or for any. I enjoy talking football with all fans. What's up, Justin? Have a good stream. Hey, I appreciate that. It's pronounced Grossy Pussy. Spreading the love. I appreciate that. He live streams sports, has 200,000 subs. Holy hell. Hey, congratulations. I hope one day I can get there. I really hope I can. He's a Packers fan. All right. Well, I have absolutely no issue with Green Bay. Obviously, you guys beat us in the Super Bowl like a decade ago. Aaron Rodgers. You know, while Packers fans are in here, what are your guys' thoughts on Aaron Rodgers? Give me you guys' your thoughts on that. Go Browns. Yeah, so we got Browns fans, Packers fans, Wilson to the Steelers. For me, I don't necessarily know how I feel about that, because like I don't know. I have this weird thing with Russell Wilson where it's like he's good for a little bit and then he just like falls off a cliff. I don't get it. I hope your team wins tonight because I hate the Vikings. Hell, I wish I do too. But the way this team is going, looks like we can't beat a Division IV high school football team right now. He looks younger than Ben. Rodgers to the Steelers. I think my 2 options right now would be either Kenny Pickett or Aaron Rodgers. I'm the Browns fan, Jeff. Oh, I know that. Aaron is a good quarterback. We'll miss Rodgers. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have a good season going on too. You guys have had quite a few injuries, and you guys are still leading the division, like, you know, pretty easily by a wide margin. Yeah, you guys are. There was no doubt you guys are going to win that division. How are you guys doing in terms of the playoffs? You're the 2 seed, and And you guys have, so if you guys end up, you guys are hoping now for just a tie record against Arizona because you guys have the the tiebreaker. So now you guys, that's what you guys are hoping for. Um, we'll miss Rodgers. Money wise, Rodgers out, and Vikings QB probably out. Now I think he just signed an extension. Didn't Kirk Cousins just sign an extension? Rodgers looks younger than Ben. Yeah, I mean Aaron Rodgers is looking good. He go Ravens. Hey, yeah, we had a hell of a matchup on Sunday. I give you guys respect for that. I know a lot of Steelers fans won't. I respect the absolute hell out of that rivalry. Um, I'm just one of those fans. Yeah, on game day, I hate you guys, but outside of that, I have mad respect for John Harbaugh, Eric DeCosta, Ozzie Newsome when he was your guys' GM. I do have a lot of respect for you guys. Who do you think is better, Roger or Brady? I think I'm I think I'm still going to go with Brady. Um, but I think it's. I mean, let's look at the stat. I know stats aren't everything as well, and I understand too that outside of Devontae Adams, I understand too that Brady has better weapons by far. Aaron Rodgers is 12th. Oh wow, he's 12th in passing yards. Damn. Um, 23 touchdowns, 4 picks versus 34 and 10. Damn, Brady. How is Brady 44 years old and looking that damn good? There was a reason why he went to Tampa Bay. I mean, obviously everyone was kind of like when he signed, they're like, what the hell? You don't want to game, you don't watch gaming live streams. Yeah, I really don't. Full explanation. Tom Grossi is a Packer YouTuber who usually streams Thursday games and Packers games. He give us your stream link so we could come raid your stream. Hey, for anyone that wants to clip this to him, hey, shout out to you. Oh, game's back on, and someone for the Vikings is down, and hope he's all right. Yeah, I appreciate a ton for that. As a very small streamer YouTuber, I do appreciate that a ton because I appreciate all the support that I get from everyone. What I do is I usually I do a couple game reactions a week for football. So if you guys like those, make sure to subscribe as well. How about that? But yeah, I really hope that this defense, it's if they don't score here, this is just going to get bad. Over here looking at my group chat, and they call it a raid and act like that. That was fun to be a part of. Yeah, that's my first time I've ever been raided like that. You got my sub, fellow Steeler fan, got to help out a fella. Hey, I appreciate that a ton. Again, as a very small YouTuber, anytime I could gain a sub from any fan base, that really, you hear the cliche, it means the world to me. Ask any person that knows me, Justin will tell you. Anytime I could get a subscriber, you guys really mean everything to me. And, it really puts a smile on my face. It really makes me want to put out good content for you guys. And I also, yep, a sub always helps, even coming from an evil Empire fan. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anything. Man, woman, straight, gay, transgender, you're into sports, you're into magic, you're into biking, you're into cars. It doesn't matter. And I appreciate you guys an absolute ton. Yeah, I just look over 1 second. I'm at like 2 or 3 viewers. I just look down again. I just see the chat going absolutely nuts. And yeah, I appreciate that ton. All right. The hell happened? Oh, Ben is pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed too. trans. I had to look for a second. I didn't know what the hell you were saying. Well, let's see how this game develops. Maybe Vikings will suddenly choke. I mean, at this point, I would hope for a choke job like they did against Baltimore, but I think I have a better chance of eating a cookie tote of cookies, 4 quarter pounders, and getting a 6-pack than that happening. And another flag, and another. All right, so they stop us. Probably the flag's going to be on us. Here, I'll give you guys a little description of what it is. We're gonna throw the flag like that, and it's gonna be, we're gonna give them the ball. Oh, they went offside. Holy hell. They actually did something. Holy hell. Oh, I'm just making fun of how he said it. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, Alexa, Jay knows me very well. I was just with him a couple days ago. He's my good friend of mine. So if he says anything that's like weird or crazy, whatever, I know he's just messing around. It's all love as well. I'm putting in a group chat. I caught a screenshot of me getting raided by you guys. I appreciate that. So real quick, I'm gonna need to look up. I want to look up this guy's YouTube channel. I'm gonna give him a sub because I appreciate the Tom Brosey. All right, he got my sub. Now I'm gonna have to go back in here and watch. And what's new? I look up and Ben Roethlisberger's on the ground. My God, this offensive line is pathetic. I think I could have 4 7-year-olds get passed through this offensive line. I'm pretty sure my dog that sadly died earlier this year could do better than this offensive line. I mean, again, they're just sitting in the house. Trey Turner, you have stone feet, my guy. You have stone feet. The 6-pack is the only thing out of reach there. Yeah, that's the point. At this point, and Jesus Lord. And one thing with this is we have the bad loss against Cincinnati. You're like, all right, hopefully that will spark the fire in this team. Well, really it didn't, because you guys had Pittsburgh had one good game at the, where they look good in the final 2 minutes or something. And where Baltimore's defense, they lose Marlon Humphrey. They're absolutely pathetic. Yeah. I just saw him, Paulie. He just hit in randomly skull. Or skull. Well, now the problem for the Steelers, who will replace Ben? Need a replacement for starter pronto. The NFL season is so inconsistent. Yeah. Any given Sunday, every single Sunday. Yeah. So that's something that we discussed earlier. Who will replace Ben? And I don't. Are you talking about like for the rest of the season or just next year after he's gone? Because if it's after next season or after this season, I pretty much it's going to be either. I'm hoping either Aaron Rodgers or Kenny Pickett, because if they go with a guy like Mason Rudolph as a bridge, I mean, I just don't like that idea. We tried that experiment once already. And also, but it's like at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers, he's like 30, he'll be like 37. How much longer will he be able to do things? And Kenny Pickett, he's young, but he's not as guaranteed like Aaron Rodgers is. And I'm really hoping Rodgers. It's weird. And also, by the way, if you guys haven't yet, I'm actually gonna put it in the chat. Make sure to go and follow us on Twitter. It's gonna be at Renegade _ table. I'm putting it in the chat. Renegade _ table on Twitter. Make sure to go and follow us if you haven't yet. I hope y'all start Rudolph. Yeah, I already had to see that once this year in person. I saw a tie. That's just fucking ridiculous. This Sunday's got a good game. Bears, Packers, go Packers. I feel like Las Vegas, Kansas City could be good too. Yeah, both those games are going to be good because A, they're both divisional. B, Las Vegas is fighting for a playoff spot. Kansas City's that's a very tough division because you have 3 of the 4 teams legitimately fighting for the division. As a Pittsburgh hater, we know they need to rebuild, go through the draft or retool, as Jeff likes to say. Yeah, because I don't really see them going through a full rebuild, especially when you just re-sign guys like TJ Watt, you still have Cam Hayward and Minkah Fitzpatrick. I don't think they retool, or I don't think they're going to rebuild. Hope someone who can adjust to don't have to have the mess we had with Cam, who is pretty much the opposite of what we needed in a Q-back, not compatible with Bill. So are you a Patriot fan, Alexa? Let me know. It's one thing too, if you are about okay, so TJ Watt is officially out, which is what I anticipated with the groin. And that's although it's nice at the fact that, it's not nice that he's out, but it's at the fact that you have a little longer weekend. That's nice. This team could really use that. But with you guys, I'm glad at the fact that Mac Jones is working out for you guys, because a lot of people were shitting on him coming out of the draft. And I actually made a comparison to him to Dan Marino. I got criticized for it. I got ridiculed for it. Yep, Pats fan. Hey, I'm happy you guys got a new quarterback. I'm happy you guys that Mac Jones is working out. Mac Jones, TB Jr. I mean, and that brings up the question of how, like, in terms of Mac Jones, do you want to how much credit do you give to Josh McDaniels? Because you guys don't really have that great of receivers. I mean, you guys went out and got Hunter Henry, but he's solid. But we got but like Mac Jones is looking good. Yeah, people said a lot about Mac, but he understands what we need. Get the job done. Don't let the ego run high and get the W. Yeah, and that's another thing too with you got with Mac Jones is, well, one thing that not a lot of that kind of went under the radar was he had 2 DUIs, which was interesting. But obviously, young in college, I'm not going to fully hold that against him. I'm not going to be one of those guys. Oh, damn. I actually got pressure on him. But yeah. But it's like he looked good at Alabama, but then you heard the argument of who he had around him, which you can't blame him. It's not his fault that he had a great offensive line. Najee Harris at running back, and you had a bunch of stud wide receivers. I mean, you got to be able to do something with it, and that's exactly what Mac Jones did. And I know he beat my Ohio State Buckeyes in the national championship game. I knew going into that game we were going to get obliterated, and I have no ill will against Alabama. As Greg Joseph is all right, makes a field goal, 26-0. At this point, as you can tell, this game has pretty much come irrelevant to me. Also, we have a solid team now, so we have one of the most important things in a rookie, don't kill his confidence. Yeah, that's one thing that you guys actually did is finally you guys went out and spent in free agency. That was one crucial part of this. And then you got Mac Jones now for 4 more years after that, because you can hold him obviously to a 5th-year option if he stays or if he continues to be good. And I'm interested to see who you guys go for. I can see you guys going for a wide receiver in this class, in this deeper draft class. Maybe get someone like Jahan Dotson. 4 more years. 4 more years. But yeah, you guys. Real quick. Who's your favorite quarterback of all time? I think it's got to be number 7. I think it's got to be Ben. Jeff, you ain't going to bed. You're coming over. Well, I'm not going to bed yet. At this point, at one point in time, I thought about maybe ending the stream at half because it wasn't really, there wasn't really, but I was talking about favorite, not who's the best of all time. Ben Roethlisberger's not the best of all time. Hell no. But maybe the best of all time in Pittsburgh, but not of all time. But no, I'm really enjoying this now. Yo, what happened? 20+ subs. Listen, Ty, I got rated by a Packers. You're welcome for keeping you entertained. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I get rated. At one point in time, I hit like 100, like it was like over 100 viewers or whatever. It was insane. I'm looking at the TV for 1 second. I look down, and the chat is going nuts. I said, "Holy hell!" What's your like? Okay, I just got a regular black shirt on. It's a little hot in here. At halftime, LOL. It was great. Oh yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal, and it was 150. Holy shit! But yeah, that was absolutely insane. Yeah, we gained a shit ton of subs. Oh, we're at 180 now. So we're Jeff, can you coach our offensive line? I can. Hey, Caleb, you missed it. We got raided hard. You missed the raid. And then Grossy Posey landed with the raid here. Yeah, that was insane. And also, I'm interested to see. What's been cool about this week with everything is, yeah, it was crazy. Is with this whole thing is, one of my videos just recently became the new highest watched video, in Ohio State, Michigan, because I'm an Ohio State fan. I reacted to the Ohio State Michigan game. That ended up being my most viewed video. It's at 1.3, and that's just like steadily rising. But does anyone know what that Tony Posey guy or whatever? What's his Twitter? I want to give him a follow on Twitter. Because that was insane. Oh, what was that? Like a little 4-yard run? All right. At this point, if we score a point, I might go crazy. Michigan fans basking in it. You are the MVP of the this channel. No, Caleb. You are the MVP, Caleb. You are the MVP. I'm giving that crown to you. Oh, there you go. Najee Harris. Something positive. Okay. I'm looking for anything positive at this point. Jeff for president. Hey, we can start that as a hashtag on Twitter. Hashtag Jeff for president. Hey, you know what's funny is I got 4 more years. 4 more. Do you think that Toronto could ever get an NFL team? I think it would be smart. I think they would put one in London, and Ben Roethlisberger got picked. And he just breaks out of that tackle. Oh, Najee Harrison boomed his ass. But that was not on, or that was partially on Ben, partially on not. But I think they would put London. Yes, we get another vote for president, me becoming president. Hey, Paulie was talking. My friend Paulie, me and Jay's Justin's friend Paulie, he was talking about getting me a Steelers tie as a gag because I went to the Lions game and he was gonna get me a tie as a gag, and I told him he should. Now I might have to. Yeah, Caleb is my vice president, and we're turning this damn country around. The hell with being 35. I'm only 22, and no, we're becoming president. The hell with that. Um. Now hold. Either way, add a team in Toronto and London, or just take the Jags to London and problem solved. I lost a vote. I think what Jacksonville is like this is their mark. Jacksonville, I mean, yeah, they really. I think that's the only thing they have in terms of like sports, but no one really cares. It's when you think of Florida, you don't really think of Jacksonville either. Take the Chargers. Hell no, they ain't taking the Chargers after they just built that stadium in LA. But trying to think if there's any other teams that I could really see moving ever. Maybe Houston. Maybe that's the only other really team I could see moving. I'm back, Jeffy. Your team blows. Hunter, you missed it. I got rated. I'm going to say this every time we get a new viewer or anytime one of you guys pops back in the chat. Because, yeah, I know my team blows at this point. Yeah, you missed it. Rated by who? Let's see, Ty just Snapchatted me. Hey, I appreciate that, Ty. I just saw your Snapchat. I really appreciate you. Yeah, Grossy Posey, he's a Packer fan. I guess he told his viewers to go and raid me, and they did all right. You know what's funny is I did that, or I was at I think I was at 160 today, or 161 before the stream. And I really wanted to hit 200 subs before the end of the year. And I'm like, I really feel like that's unrealistic. Now I think it's realistic, and I appreciate everything. Like even though this game is becoming terrible, I'm still going to be able to go to bed a happy man. Yeah, as you can tell by my subscriber, I started the stream. It was at 160 according to my iPad, and now, yeah, it was insane. But now got 20 subs in that. Again, shout out to Ty. Make sure to go subscribe to his YouTube channel at Ty Guy, TYEGYE. If you're a basketball fan, man puts out great content. He's close to 1,000 subs. He's getting there. And Arthur Millette missing a tackle. Nothing new. Yeah, honestly, the chat tonight was exactly what I ever dreamed of. When you see big channels, they just go nuts. That's what it looked like. And no player would want to move to London, and the insane road trips would be ridiculous if they worked logically. Have 2 big road trips, it might work. You know what they could do? And they did it at one point of time, was they had oh my God. Of course they call a damn flag. You know what they had at one point of time is NFL, it was like NFL London or something. How is that a flag? His head did not get touched at all. It was all shoulder. Oh, my God, this league is becoming softer than Charmin Ultra. This is bullshit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the chance. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. But that's what I was talking about. Oh wow. There we go. Montravius Adams. He looked good. What was it? NFL Europe League. They had the NFL Europe League. The reason why I remember that was because of James Harrison. He played in that league. That could be something I could see them having as a way to expand. Bro, that's not a flag. Plus give the Steelers a break. It's bullshit. I'm pretty sure these referees they live in Minneapolis. They chose this game, and plus ratio to the refs. Fuck you. This league is just this shit is becoming fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. This shit is beyond fucking pathetic. This team is fucking pathetic. I mean, we're 6-5-1, but I feel and Jefferson dropping the ball, huh? I see him saying skull to each other. Hell, at this point. That was. Oh damn! Yeah, they ran a nice little stunt. That would have been a nice little throw and catch. Question: could Matt Canada or Keith Butler be fired after this game? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Oh, this shit is just absolutely fucking pathetic. Oh, and by the way, too, I had something cool happen to me today. Jeff picking up between 1 and 8, 7. Had something cool today on the Renegade Roundtable Twitter, which, by the way, Renegade_table. We had a CBS sports writer follow us today, so that was kind of cool. Brian Diardo, NFL writer for CBS Sports, followed us. We also are followed by Bryant McFadden, so that's kind of cool. I'm wondering if this is something that I should do every week and just like live stream like every Thursday after, just like this, just kind of hang out and bullshit. Wrong. It was 8, Kenny Pickett. I'm not surprised with you, and that's how it goes. Bryant DeFardo. Actually, it was Bryan. That's how he spelled it. Okay, there we go. Jay got it right. LFG. Yeah. Hey, also, real quick, would anyone, and I don't know, maybe you guys would be interested in this. I don't know. That's something different. For those that are watching and those that are new, I'm gonna give a little background about this, about our channel. So me and Caleb, CRF Trains in the comments, we run a weekly podcast each and every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had one, obviously we had ours today. It was great. It was a great show. And obviously it's a Pittsburgh themed Chiefs Chargers. Damn, that's a good. Oh, I'm definitely gonna live stream for that game. Holy shit. But we And we usually, we started doing reactions, and those started doing pretty well. I have 2 vlogs on there. I'm usually the one that does the reactions and stuff. But we're gonna find a way to get Caleb more involved in this as well because, I met Caleb earlier this year at at our college graduation, and now he's one of my close friends. He's not just a co-host of mine; he's a close friend of mine. Um, maybe another live game reaction, maybe with a great guest from Pittsburgh or something. Yeah, we're gonna figure that out on how I can get you and me both to react because I haven't been able to figure that out yet, and I wish I could figure that out because I know you and me probably wouldn't be able to be in person for a while, which sucks. I have to see if I can figure out how to do that, or if anyone knows how to do that, please reach my DMs. Um, Jesus. Zoom. Actually, that's how we tried to do it before. But unless we, just our straight reaction to get both, we could do it like that, but you wouldn't get a camera from us, or you could get a camera from me, but you wouldn't be able to get a camera from Caleb, and that would suck. And I wouldn't want to do that because, I would want both of us to get shine out of that. Oh damn. What the hell is going? That was a bobbled snap, but still waited to turn 9 to 8 yards. I guess who happens to be in Ohio here soon. Hey, when you get back to Ohio, obviously you'll let me know, and we're gonna work that out to where we can react, and also next year for sure. And he got a first down from that. Najee Harris, rookie of the year. No, I'm just kidding. But how do you guys do it? How do you guys do it the other times it's just me doing it. I just do it by myself. The podcast we could do Zoom, no problem. That's how we always do it. But it's the reaction video because it's weird because on Zoom we would have to screen record, or I would have to screen share. And once you screen share to him, oh, Ben throwing it deep. James Washington going up for it. Damn, Tomo looks so miserable right now. Yeah, he looks. It's weird with this whole Mike Tomlin thing. You look at the history of his time in Pittsburgh. Came here in 2007. They went to the divisional round, lost to Jacksonville. Then 2008, you win a Super Bowl. Great. You had one of the better defenses that we've seen in quite some time. And but those were mostly Bill Cowher built teams. You went to another Super Bowl against Green Bay, lost to them, and what the hell? What the hell is going on? Like we're making the 0-16 Browns look great right now with how things are going, but yet we're still finding a way to make something positive out of that. What the hell? Wait, what was the penalty? Okay, I'm not mad at that. It was a legal man downfield on the quarter 4. I don't think I should be mad at that play. That looked like a running play. But, I mean, I'm not mad at that at all. I got another water? Yes, I do. Let's go. Damn. There we go. There's the taunt. One step closer to being the new factory of sadness if Ben is still the QB. He won't be the QB next year, obviously. He already came out. Well, the reports already came out that he won't be. And I don't think you were here for that, but I'll say it once again. I even said that if you were going to tell me that it's pretty much now at this point, if we're going to lose this game, which is seeming like we're going to, I'm all right with us losing the rest of the way. I would be all right with losing because at this point, if you're going to go draft for a QB, get me closer to Kenny Pickett. That's how I'm looking at it at this point. Although I would like to, if we could get a touchdown, I'd like to see that at least. That's pretty damn impressive for Najee Harris to be the NFL or Alabama's all-time leading rusher. That's pretty impressive. Apparently there's a bunch of Steeler. All right. All right. Hopefully we can score a touchdown here. I wouldn't feel like as bad that I already am if we would have made our kick in the first quarter in that first drive. Dude's teammate was pissed. Yeah, Anthony Barr is he was pissed. He's a leader of that team, and he had every right to be mad at him. That was a bullshit penalty, and now Pittsburgh could possibly score because of that. Yep. Nope. And a drop. But yeah, I would be pissed too if I was Anthony Barr or any other player. That was a straight up bad drop. But yeah. What I was going to ask you guys earlier is towards the if you guys would be interested. I don't know if anyone is into. I know if we're sports fans, you're into jerseys. Maybe you don't own them. All right, touchdown, Najee Harris. You get something. But I might do a jersey collection video. But I also have a good amount of sneakers as well, like Jordans and stuff. Maybe would you guys be interested if I did a sneaker collection video? I have some cool stuff. Do I have anything that's like close that I can pull out? Let me see what all I have here. I'll pull one shoe out real quick just for the hell of it. It's a little fun shoe. All gold or a gold and white Jordans. The thing's gonna focus, but yeah, that's one of my. Oh yeah, I got a little Troy Polamalu jersey right here. But yeah, I'm going to win this game. That's for the Dallas and Washington game. Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy. It's 10:40. Speaking of 43, it's 10:43 right now. So the third quarter, or is it the fourth quarter? I think it's still the third quarter. Damn. Let's see. You guys got anything you want to talk about too? Anything that involves football? Drop it down in the comments. We could debate too while this game's going on because our debate will probably be more interesting than this game right now. Yeah, just drop me a comment down below if you guys got anything you want to debate or talk about. Yeah, I see this game is so bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Cam Hayward and Anthony Barr, Walter Payton Man of the Year. Little play action. pick. Okay. Ahkello Witherspoon. Okay. I'm a little bit more interested now. I'm just cooking lunch and checking the game. To be honest, I'm very interested to see what happens with the next draft too. College football expansion. Yes, it needs to happen. I think, and the NCAA would be dumb not to do one. That was actually a good play by Devin Bush to be in that zone. But I think it would be dumb not for the NCAA to not want to do that. That's just more money. We already have the same same old ones tanking, so we get the idea already. But it would be fun to have some insight on other teams who don't actually tank forever. So one thing that we're going to be doing with the channel as well. Okay, there we go. Good run. Maybe we're gonna start to see this team be a little bit more energized. Let's hope. But one thing we're gonna start doing as well is we're gonna do there's gonna be a lot of NFL draft stuff that'll be on the channel once the season is over for sure. So if there's any player that your team might want in the first round, we're gonna have insight on him. Ooh, have a couple mock drafts out there. But I think what's interesting about this draft and what makes this draft fun is the fact that there's no clear cut number one on who the quarterback's going to be, on who QB1 is going to be. Most are assuming that it could be Kenny Pickett. But there's some that still might believe that it's not Malik Wells. Matt Corral. You have the fact that now you have Aiden Hutchinson versus Kayvon Thibodeau, Michigan and Oregon. You have that going, and you have there's a deep and wide receivers. That's going to be fun too. So if you're a team like for you guys with the Patriots, this is a good draft because now you can get yourself a good wide receiver in the first round. And hope that he'll become better than what N'Keal Harry's been, because he has not really been that good for you guys. Let's see. All right, third and 9. Clock is stopped. Why? Yeah, that's. Oh, Ben Roethlisberger is going to go absolutely nuts. Yeah, that's just bad. Oh, wow, we got lucky. Wow, we got real fucking lucky there. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, holy shit, Ben was pissed. We really need a wide receiver now. Would be quite good. Also had a quite strong QB class already, so time to see what they can offer now. Okay, then Claypool finally just not put your hand in someone's face instead you pick them up. Respect. All right, good sportsmanship. For once. Yeah, this draft class is weird though, because it's like it's like in 2018 where you have all the quarterbacks. I mean, Lamar Jackson kind of, he was a part of that quote Big Five, but you have but you had the Big Four at the time. You had Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, and it was big because you didn't know who was going to go number one. For a while, we thought it was going to be Sam Darnold. Then possibly could have been Josh Allen. Then Baker Mayfield. and that's what made that draft interesting is you didn't know who was going to take who. It wasn't like this year where you knew Trevor Lawrence was going number one, or in 2020 you knew Joe Burrow was going number one. Um, that's what made that fun, and this is what's going to be fun here. Um, is what quarterback or what teams will go for a quarterback? Because me and Hunter a few weeks ago, we were in a FaceTime call, and we discussed teams that could possibly go for quarterbacks, and there was like 10 teams that I could legitimately see going for a quarterback in this draft. You look, we could play this game real quick. New England, no. Buffalo, no. Miami, no, I don't see it. I don't think they will. New York Jets, no. Baltimore, no. Cincinnati, no. Pittsburgh, yes. Cleveland, no, but they're in a very weird situation with Baker Mayfield. Tennessee, no. Indianapolis, no. Houston, yes. Jacksonville, no. Kansas City, no. Chargers, no. Las Vegas, hot take. Very hot take. Burning hot take. Derek Carr's last year. This is Derek Carr's last year in Las Vegas. I have this gut feeling. Denver, I could see it. Dallas, no. Washington, yes. Philadelphia, no. New York Giants, I could see them, depending on how they feel about Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones does not look good for them, really. Green Bay, no. I think they're going to ride with Jordan Love after Aaron Rodgers, but Minnesota, no. Chicago, no. Detroit, no, because they're going to end up getting either Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson. Tampa Bay, no. Carolina, yes. Atlanta, possibly. I see them wanting to move on from Matt Ryan. New Orleans, yes. Arizona, no. LA, no. San Francisco, no. Seattle, maybe. Washington. Hey, what's up, Happy? Washington. Hell yeah, I can see them going for a quarterback. Who the hell they got? I don't. Everyone's so high on Taylor Heineke. Nah. He's really, 18 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 2,800 yards. Completion percentage is there. I just don't see it. The football team would go for one. Heineke is good enough for them right now. And I'm not saying that's a guarantee they're going to go for one, but it was a possibility. I could see it happening. Right. Second and goal. Come on. Score a touchdown here. I feel a whole lot better. That would have been a nice catch. That would have been a nice little touchdown in the back of the end zone. How is Deontay? Let me see. What is his stats for tonight? He is. Damn, Deontay Johnson's not having. It's 3 for 27. Jesus Lord. All right, third and goal. Come on, get a damn touchdown here. Make this game somewhat competitive here. Definitely did not see, or definitely not in the first round. Oh, I can see it. There we go. There's the flag. I was about to say, God damn. But I could definitely see Washington doing that, something like that. Mm-hmm. So pretty much at like the half-yard line. Yep, there. Anyone in the UFC in here? Y'all in the UFC? Got a big ass fight this weekend. There we go. Touchdown, Najee Harris. Let's fucking go. Get a stop here, and we're going to have a ball game. They're literally winning their division. Yeah. They were also in the division last year with like a 7-9 record or some shit like that, or an 8-8 record. All right. Well, there's 6, so they're 6-6. Let's look at Washington's schedule the rest of the year, and that's also without Chase Young. Cowboys, Eagles. Damn, so the rest of their schedule is nothing but divisional games. Holy shit. Yes, the rest of their schedule is nothing but divisional games. So they had one divisional game in the first 14 weeks. What the fuck? It was against the Giants. Oh, a 1-point game, a 1-point victory in September. Holy shit. Oh, man, my back is hurting. We need a defensive touchdown now. Or, hey, I'd be all right with another interception. If we could get another interception here, then you get this team going, and then, now things will get real interesting. We might need to get another raid going if that's how that works. I mean, and it would really be nice to have something happen with TJ Watt not being out there because Army Navy's this weekend. All right, that's cool. That would be a game I'd love to go to in my lifetime, is to go to an Army Navy game. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. That's a great matchup this weekend for the UFC fans. Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena. Yeah, Amanda Nunes is going to destroy. Cody Garbrandt's on this card. And also, Dominic Cruz is on this card. Okay. Sean O'Malley on this card. Fuck yeah. That's what we like to see. That's not how that works. Army Navy is a better rivalry than, no. All bias. 1,000,000% bias into that. When you have your rivalry game called The Game, that says it all. Established 1933. We got 6 ranks. That's what my terrible towel over here says. Yeah, but do you have a week just to yourself that plays in that game? No, that's another level. Terrible take, LOL. Are you talking about my take, Jay? Or, I mean, I don't care. The only other rivalry in college football that I think that can compete, that I would say, is with basketball, UNC Duke. That's a rivalry right there but that's also full bias into this. 11 for 25, 125 yards for Kirk Cousins. Holy shit, that's bad. But I mean, it doesn't matter when you have Dalvin Sanders, Dalvin Payton, Dalvin Smith, and whoever the hell else you want to add in. Gary Kubiak's son, I think. Yeah, it'd be nice here to get if you could get a 3 and out here, that'd be nice. But 25 and 25. All right, come on. There we go. Okay, then. There we go, defense. Let's get a damn stop here. Let's get this ball fucking rolling. Let's go. Oh. Mike, which one? Which one agrees? Is it Luna or Clyde? Or Claude? I say Clyde's. Thinking of Bonnie and Clyde's. Also thinking of Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This half, 118-31. This is that choke job we needed. Let's go! Good stop! Let's fucking go. Come on, offense. Let's get another goddamn touchdown. I swear, Twitter is so funny. I swear. Some of the people on that app is just something else. All right, Jordan Berry. Yep. There comes the flag. Yep. Please just let it be like, oh, this is going to be bad. Come on. Come on. Let's not go. Yeah, actually, we do need to go. We need to score another damn touchdown here. Because if we could come back from this game, then I'm going to be going to bed feeling real happy. All right, my group chat is hilarious. If Vikings choke, faith in humanity will be restored. If the Vikings choke this game, COVID will be over. It will be back to normal. I wish that's how that worked. But yet again, it'll be the second choke job that they have against AFC North teams. Actually, because they lost against Cincinnati in overtime due to a missed kick, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Oh man, I hate damn commercials. I really do. At least when you're streaming, I hate them. What was I going to say? Damn, my Alabama reaction went pretty big too. Holy shit. Which, by the way, I got something cool coming out. We had a super weird season, so anything could happen, but things like Vikings choking and Jets tanking will never change. Yeah, the Jets sucking ass, the Texans sucking ass. There's a couple guarantees in life: death, taxes, and those two teams being ass. All right, come on. Oh yeah, there's still plenty of time now. Hey, got to bounce. All right, we're good. All right. Come on. Hashtag here we go. What a catch! Oh, what a catch! DeAndre Johnson! Oh my God! And with the pass interference. Let's fucking go! Let's get back in this fucking game. Let's go, DJ. All right, come on. I just saw your thing, Caleb. That's funny as hell. Herbert's funny as hell. Touchdown! Oh my god, we are fucking doing this shit. James, goddamn Washington. Holy fucking hell. Let's go. Come on. No, yes, I agree with going for 2 here. Wow. Let's go. Come on. Vintage fucking Ben. Holy shit. Come on. Nope. All right. I think regardless, I mean, you could technically have made it a you could have technically just made it a 1 possession game of the extra point, but you're gonna have to go for 2 for it regardless. Although now I've been playing Fortnite. What the hell happened? Yeah, Vintage Ben came back is what happened. Seems the order is restoring already. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. Well, you also so Deontay Johnson. So what happened was too, James Washington had a beautiful catch, and then Deontay Johnson had another beautiful catch that ended up being a pass interference, but Deontay Johnson still caught it, and then Ben just lobbed it up to James Washington for a tutty. Yeah, this shit is becoming insane. Um, oh yeah, that's what is ripping. I think right now people are running into this issue of. I think people are forgetting at the fact that regardless or not, you're gonna have to go for 2 anyway. So they decided to go for it now, and if you get it, cool. If you get another touchdown before stopping them, then you're good. But I mean, you're gonna have to go for it then regardless. Um, so I mean, I'm not mad at the call. Buy it. In fact, I'm actually gonna go ahead and tweet that right now. We'll see how badly I get ripped. Not I'm not mad at the idea of going for it, but I don't like the play calling. Um, yeah, that was. Can you explain that 2-point pass attempt? What the fuck, Matt Canada? That's how I explain it. Matt dumbass Canada. Matt, we need to take us to Canada and keep them here. Keep them there. Three touchdowns in the last 5 minutes. Holy shit. All right, defense. Get in our stop here. Are they time to eat and about to pass? They need to go for everything they can now. Yeah, I'm not mad at them going for it. I don't like that play call. Passing yards is half one. Oh god, that was a good cutback. That was a good cutback by Dalvin. Holy shit.
is allowed. That is allowed. And
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't feel good.
Pull his hair.
I wouldn't know, but that doesn't feel good. Cook tonight, most rush yards in the game this season.
Okay, so it seems like a couple people agree with me. All right, come on. Let's get a stop here. 'Cause you got 11 minutes now, so and it sucks that Trent Jordan Watt's not in this game right now.
Well, you look at the second half by Kirk Cousins, and he's just completed one pass. He's 1 for 7 for 1 yard with one interception. They've just not been able to really do anything.
Come on.
In the second half. So that was
Come on, defense. Let's fucking do this shit. All right, play action. Oh, they're going for it deep. And touchdown. Which is nothing new. Let's see here. Yeah, that was a good ball. Yeah, that was a good throw. I mean, call it or not, I mean, that was just a great throw in itself. All right, offense, score again. I see the pain in your eyes. I mean, you gotta be honest, I'm not used to the losing shit. I'm used to winning. I see an 8-8 season, and outside of 2019, I see an 8-8 season. That feels like 0-16.
You can see Cameron Sutton get up, looking for a flag. I didn't see it there.
Yeah,
I mean, not enough to warrant a flag.
that'd have been a little ticky-tack call.
TJ Osborne, good route. He got bullish, right?
I can see Tree making a new days of our Steeler bed soon with this. Again, this is where you missed having TJ Watt. And again, we saw that in the Chargers game. You miss having TJ Watt out there in these clutch moments. What is one of the main reasons why TJ Watt right now is the leader for Defensive Player of the Year too? It's the clutch moments in the fourth quarter and overtime. This is where he would have thrived. And it sucks not having him out there. I'm praying to the God above he's okay and that he could play next Sunday. DPOY, TJ Watt. Yeah. I mean, I hate the fact that he's not able to be out on the field right now. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say you better watch out on a little illegal formation. Yeah, I don't know about necessarily running the football right now, but I mean, unless you could break off a big one. Last 3 possessions, 10 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. 7 plays, 42 yards, touchdown. 3 plays, 69 yards. Nice touchdown. All right. Got to get a big third down here.
Well, that's it. And so with so much time still left in this quarter, see that.
Come on. 4 for 11 on third down. That looked pathetic. What the fuck was that? Sheldon Richardson, former Cleveland Brown and New York Jet. Yeah, that, I mean, you put him on a tight end. Yeah, that's just not going to work out. 4th and 3. All right, this could be the ball game right here if you don't get it. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger is going to rip Kendrick Green a new asshole after this game. Holy shit, that was bad. What the fuck?
There really was not much there, so that might have been a good thing for Pittsburgh that they're now going to punt. There's still time. The defense will come up with some stops.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get some stops, but right now, I mean, you've gotten 1 or 2. Can I trust this team to continue to get stops right now? I don't know. And that was just a bad punt. Holy fucking Christ, that was terrible. What the hell was that? What? Hold on. The family of former Denver Broncos great wideout says NFL superstar or Super Bowl wide receiver Demaryius Thomas has passed away and found dead. Holy fucking shit. Prayers to his family and teammates and everyone affected by that. Holy shit. That is so sad if that's actually, wow. I'm like in shock right now. Like at this point, fuck this game. Wow. That's just holy shit. What the hell happened? This third down, being able to come up with stop here becomes really important for them. Playing without TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, come on. And you let Kirk Cousins. Okay, he was down. Did you say Demaryius Thomas passed away? Yeah, I just saw that. What the fuck? I'm. That's just insane. I don't know what to say. Wow. Like he was good for Denver. Wow. I don't know what to say.
third quarter when the Steelers got their first points to the game with 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third. And a chance to make it a 7-point game if they can convert.
That's just absolutely insane. All right, Henry Mondo. These guys like he has the ball, but he doesn't. Yeah, this game is over now. That's just I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say to that. A little stunt. Oh, Akela Witherspoon, another one. Holy shit. Oh my God, that looks bad. My gut is just hanging out. Holy shit. That looks so bad. Please, I hope no one saw that. That looked terrible. Holy shit. I'm going to have to blur that out after. Let me put my hoodie back on or some shit. Holy fuck, that looked terrible. Oh. All right. Oh, that feels good. All right. Maybe if you could score here real quick. Holy gut moment. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah. All right. You got to hurry up and all right. So you have pretty much 4 timeouts because you got the 2-minute warning plus 3. That was just holy shit good. All righty. Well, we have another one of these games just like how it was with LA. Looked terrible in the first half, come back in the second half. Let's see if it's going to be the same result or hopefully a better result. Touchdown, Pat Frymuth. Let's fucking go. Yep. Good move. All right, I'm getting Snapchats now. I'm on. Let's go. 1 possession game.
The Pittsburgh Steelers have scored 28 points.
Holy shit.
Has more touchdown catches than all the other rookie tight ends. I really like it.
And what's funny is I got a video because I was in Cleveland for that draft. Here, I'm sending this link to someone that's possibly is going to come and watch. Well, it's all or nothing now. Still time to fix the game. Are you trying to say like betting, like, you know, this shit's like rigged type shit, or are you just saying how you were saying earlier? But come on, let's come on, defense. You're gonna have to do some shit, or else. Uh-huh. All right, defense. Get another fucking stop and let's go. Come on. There's my water. Turn off. I have a candle blowing. There we go. I had a little candle blowing, but it was fix the mess from the first two quarters, fix the mess and win. I'm sure as hell hoping. Come on. There we go. There we go. Miles Killebrew, he's been a special team monster for us going out there and making an impact. Record in one-score games this season. Yeah, all 7 of their of Minnesota's losses were against was against or in one possession games, and 6-1-1 is the record for the Steelers. So in one possession games, a little faith always comes good. Come on. Ooh. Taco Charlton almost got there. Former Cowboy. Holding. Let's go on Minnesota. For those that stuck around in this game, come on. Yeah, Mike Zimmer looks like he's about to have a fucking aneurysm. Hell, this Thursday night game just went from being pathetic to something good. Come on. Justin Jefferson having himself a game with their mullet. What does the damn? He's not even Justin Jefferson 7 for 79 and a tutty. All right, that's not terrible. I mean, there was like a bet for like over. He was like over under was like 150 yards. All right, come on, 3rd and 9. Get a stop here. Get a sack here. Nope. Fuck. From give Ben a wheelchair. Yeah. 2 hours ago, or even an hour ago, I had his I booked his room. Yeah. I booked his room into a retirement home. Now that's been postponed. But now I might have to give one for his defense. Come on. Come on. Come on, defense. You have 4 timeouts. Oh, okay. No, so well, you have still technically 3 timeouts. You just used 1. If you could get a stop here. All right, there we go. Good fucking play. Who was that? Joe Schobert. All right, use the timeout there. And as long as this offensive line, as long as they could block a simple fucking stunt like they couldn't against LA, even with no timeouts, I could trust Ben Roethlisberger to go down and score here. But it's just going to be a matter of can they get the 2-point if they do get the touchdown. Weeks 14, Cowboys, Washington, Bills, Buccaneers. That'll be a good one. Bears, Packers, Rams, Cardinals. Damn, we do have some good games. And we have another good Thursday night game next week. I might have to live stream for that as well. Come on. You got to get a stop here or else it's over. All right. Got to stop here. Use that timeout. All right. Yep. Get a stop here. They're going to, because they're going to, I would assume they would run the ball here. Yeah. So if they get a first down here, it's going to be big. It'll be game over. If you could get a stop here, depending on how they want to do this, I could see them wanting to pass it on some shit that they think that we're all anticipating run, or you could just run the ball and then just have that clock run out to the 2-minute or run out to the 2-minute warning. All right, so you got empty backfield, so it's going to be a pass here. Come on, get a stop here, and then you get technically a timeout. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, Arthur Millette came off the edge. Let's go! Damn, I think my gut was out again. Oh, come on. There's a fucking flag on the field. You can't be doing this. Don't do this. Yeah. Let's go! They didn't call it! Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, because that would have been pretty much game. If you make that call, that's game. Again, with the flags, damn, that makes 6 flag. But the 6 flags mean way too awkward. It makes it. It's just. Let's see how many flags has there been between both teams. Damn. So you got 216 and you got to go 98 yards. Holy fuck. 20 penalties between both teams. 9 by Pittsburgh, 11 by Minnesota. All right, so they labeled that to 3. So you got to go 97 yards and 216. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh my God. 30 minutes ago, I was so out of this game. Now I'm back in it. Come on, offense. Come on, offensive line. You're going to have to block. They're looking like they're going to send the house here. Watch Harrison Smith on the edge. Watch the 2 linebackers on the middle. All right, they didn't send. Okay. There we go. Get out of bounds. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, Ben's going deep. Pass interference. Let's go. They got it. Let's go. We got the flag. That is huge. And it's still over 2 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Come on, offense. Week 205. You still got the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 48. Let's fucking do this shit. All right. Some type of audible coming. Okay. I'm all right with that. There we go. Got close to the first down. All right. Oh, come on. There's a flag.
Believe it's against the Steelers.
Fuck.
Could be for a hold out there on the edge.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? Oh, come on, like glue.
Getting his first NFL start with Blue.
John LeGlue with the illegal block in the back.
Right there, on the left side of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a flag. Fuck, man.
Mackenzie Alexander in the back. Back the ball to Pittsburgh 40.
Now here, what I'm doing here is I have multiple plays ready to go. So you get to the line after the 2-minute warning, get to the line, run your play, and you have another play ready to go. So you don't have to deal with bullshit like you've been having with miscommunication and stuff. Large comeback win a regular season, 28 points. Okay, so the Pittsburgh could possibly have the largest comeback in a regular season game since 1980. And that anniversary was what is today's date? Was 2 days ago. December 7th, 1980. Come on. All right. So now you have another play. You ready to go? All right. 141, 140. Come on. 2nd and 17. You're going to have to make up half of this at least. And that's exactly what you do. Claypool, good catch. There we go. All right, now you're at about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. 120 left. All right. Come on. All right. Playing press man on a. All right. 4th down here, boys. 4th and 2. 4th down and 1. All right. Come on. Get this here. All right. You got 1 yard to get. Claypool. Let's go. Good catch. Let's go. Hey, speed it. Come on. Clock it at a. That's some bullshit. Come on. 24.
4 seconds remaining. That previous play.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy completion. Not really contested too much there on the outside.
All right.
Identified Rashad Breeland, who was out sick on the sideline, as somebody there wanting to attack. They've done that since he came back in the game for the 2nd straight week.
Big Ben had 68 yards in the first half. He has 218 now. Come on. 2 deep safeties. All right. Ray McLeod, get out of bounds. 16 seconds. That is huge that he was able to get out of bounds. Come on. Yup. Great play by McLeod. Able to get out of bounds. Come on. Yep. Ben knows what. They got 2 deep safeties. They're running cover 2. They're allowing. Oh, Ben's lobbing it up. Okay. It was nearly picked double coverage, but it didn't. It was a drop. All right. Mm. Yeah, Xavier Woods and Brashad Breeland were both. That was good coverage over the middle too. Drop 7 back into coverage. They're gonna play the first down line, first down marker. Let's go. Oh my God. He was able to get out of bounds. 2 seconds left. Holy shit. Oh my God. 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 Come on. Get this. Come on. Come on, Ben. Come on. Do it again. Oh my God. I'm fucking. Oh my God. Come on. Oh. He dropped it. Pat Farmuth dropped it. He had it. Oh my God. I'm not going. I'm not. Oh, I'm not going to get on you. I'm not going to get on you. I'm not going to get on you, Pat. Oh my God. Oh. Mm. Fuck. 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 That was a good throw, and he had it. That was a ball and a half. Fuck. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was. Fuck me, bruh. Good way to come back. Good way to bring this game back. But I mean, it sucks. But what I will say about this is I'm happy that they were able to show fight. They didn't give up like they did against Cincinnati. They came back and they fought their asses off. GG. Yeah, GG's. Holy shit. This team's going to need it to eat. Pat Farm, I better not see. Yeah, last play was close. I mean, that hurts. Yeah, I just defense swatted it out. Yeah, that was a good play by them. I damn, that hurts. That was I'm looking to see if anyone is gonna. And another thing too was the fact that it was also some bullshit. The fact that they were holding us so hard to not or they were getting in the way of us trying to spike that ball. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as a defender. But fuck our predictions. One score down to the end. Yeah, we were both right. I think I said 24-21. You said 27-24. So, I mean, you were closer than I was. But, yeah, you and me were both right in terms of it was going to be a one-score game. And I said this game was going to come down to the wire. And it did. And fuck. Damn it. Damn, this one hurts. Fuck. This one hurts so bad. Claypool though made revenge. He had 8 for 96. He made himself, and Najee Harris had 20 for 94, 20 carries, 94 yards, and a touchdown, 4.7 yards per carry. Playoffs out of reach now. It's going to be tough. I mean, I don't know if you want to say it's a good thing, but so you're in 10th place right now. You are a few games out of the playoffs. 6-1. You have so Las Vegas has the tiebreaker over you. Now, if they lose, then you're good there. If I'm not mistaken, that's they'll be. So if Las Vegas loses this week, who do they play? They play the Chiefs. All right. So that game right there, you're looking for the Chiefs to win because they're leading the division right now, and you're looking at you want to get everyone that is going to be in the wild card situation. You want them the fuck out of here. So you need Las Vegas to really lose that game. Who is Indianapolis play this week? Indianapolis, they are on a bye week. So that's just fucking great. And they play on Saturday to your Colts, Alexa. So you have that. With losses to Vegas, Cincy, and LA, it'll be hard. It's going to be hard. But the thing is, too, that we need, you have another game against Baltimore. That's going to be huge in terms of just the division itself. Although, do I think now we're going to get win the division? No. But the good thing is you're facing all 4 teams that are in playoff contention or that are in the playoffs / playoff race. It sucks that 3 of our last 4 opponents are just leading the division and not in the play or in the wild card. And then you play Cleveland once again, which they're in a game where if they lose this game on Sunday to Baltimore, I think they're not mathematically going to be out, but I think they're done. But yeah, it's we go up against Colts after the bye. That's going to be a very good game. And damn, this one would have been huge to have. This one really would have been huge to have. I'm just looking at my group chat here. Dalvin Cook, 3rd straight season with 1,000+ scrimmage yards. Fuck. And when I have this weird feel. To be honest, I see will be a tight one. That Colts Patriots game is going to be that's going to be a fun game to watch. That will definitely that could possibly be a game that I into that I react to in terms of a reaction video. Usually, right about now, I would be sitting at my my regular desk getting ready to do a live reaction or do a reaction video of this, but we've been doing this, and but yeah, this was really fun. I'm really happy. I'll be honest, at first the views weren't really there. I know it's not all just strictly about the views, but now again, shout out to Grossi. Now that really just put a spark in just everything with me. And now I'm really, really excited. I think I am going to do this again next weekend or next Thursday for that Thursday night game, because holy shit, that was a great game. And definitely have a reaction video or two, depending on what happens with
with me this weekend as well, because I'm possibly shout out to Justin Gross in the chat earlier. He's been really, really, really wanting to go to a Browns game because he's a dire Browns fan. I'm in Cleveland, so I live 30 minutes away from Cleveland, and so does he, and he's really wanting to go to a game, and he wants me to go with him because I watch football with him all the damn time. So I say like in a bad term, I watch football with him all the time, and I'm really I think we are going to do that. So depending on how that goes, or what time I get back, maybe I'll react to some of the later games or whatever. But yeah. Do you got anything else you want to talk about before? What time is it right now? It is 11:50. Give it a couple minutes, and then I'll hop off here because I got to get up early, go to bed, maybe eat something, and holy shit. That was a game. That was a damn game. I'm going to absolutely get it now. Fuck me. Let's see. Apparently now I gotta go and but quite interesting. I'll finish my food, back to work, had a break to watch the game. But quite interesting comeback. Yeah, that was a fucking comeback and a half. Sucks that we weren't able to complete the comeback, but I do like the fact that Ben Roethlisberger again goes into. He looked terrible in the first half, but he was able to bring back vintage Ben. Shows that he's not completely washed, and still has a little bit of juice left in the tank. The old cowboy still has another ride in him. Johnson got out faster. We would have had more time. I don't necessarily think that was, he was. I liked what he was able to do. He was because he had to get out of bounds, and he was able to get us a lot closer. I think the play that was annoying the most was the fact, after I think it was Claypool catch after the fourth down when we were trying to spike it. Before we were getting ready to spike it, they were just holding on to us so hard, and it took an extra 7 seconds or 7 to 10 seconds for us to spike it, and that could have easily got us another play or two. And but yeah, I mean, it sucks, but I am one of those people. At the end of the day, it is just a game, and obviously, I'll still be able to go to bed, and wake up in the morning, and I got a roof over my head. I'm able to eat, so I'm not gonna let this. That was a referee error. It was just some bullshit, regardless or not, and it sucks because that easily could have got us another player or two. But it sounds like the broadcast is over for them. And so it sounds like, I think for me, I think I am going to call it a night. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the Renegade Roundtable family. I'm so honored and so privileged to have you guys with me and hanging out with me on this beautiful Thursday evening. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas for those who do celebrate coming up. And outside of teams in the AFC North, I hope you guys, I hope your team does win this weekend if you guys are playing, for those that don't have a bye week. But yeah, I do have to go downstairs so I can end my live. But again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope Sunday.
hopefully I have a reaction or a video or two for you guys. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. But it's time for me to get the hell out. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Peace out.
Joe.